So this first drill is going to illustrate why we have our fingers splayed. If you guys noticed in the video, nobody was flinching with clenched fists, okay? When you hold the steering wheel, you're not clutching it. You're kind of here loosely grabbing it, right? When you hold utensils, your hand's not clamped down on it, okay? So everybody had their fingers splayed, okay? What we've done is we've tried to sharpen this a little bit more. We're going to talk about why. So here's how the drill works. Mike is my partner, so I'm going to stand right to right with my partner so we're offline. Mike's going to extend his hand out in front of him, okay? And he's going to start with his hand open, fingers splayed, okay? So actually, we're going to break the rule first. So we're going to start with our fist clenched. So the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to put his arm on my shoulder. I'm going to make sure that it's between just below the wrist. I'm going to stand right to right with him, and I'm going to take my hands. I'm not going to interlace them. I'm going to just cup my hands here. I'm going to put them on either his bicep or on his forearm, not here in the crook of the elbow. The first repetition looks like this. This is a drill for Mike, for my partner. And it's a drill to let him experience the mechanical advantage of having his fingers splayed. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to look him in the eye. I'm going to ask him if he's ready. And I'm going to start to push down. I'm going to try to elicit a bend in his elbow. Okay? And there's a little bit of a bend here. Again, he's just resisting. Some of you, the bend is going to come easier than others. The point is to get the sensation, okay, I feel that my arm is bending. That's rep 1. Rep number 2, Mike's going to splay his fingers. And just like turning on a faucet, I'm going to put slow, gradual pressure. I'm going to ask him to look through his fingers this time. And I'm going to apply the same pressure. You ready?
Right.
Nice. That's what we wanted, right? These old joints here, right? Okay. If anybody else hears a snap, please see me. Okay.
That was out already. I just put it back.
Oh, okay, good. Thanks for letting me know. So now Mike experiences the second rep, and I'm going to ask him, which rep felt easier to you? Rep 1 or rep 2, right? So rep 2 feels a lot easier, okay? So you've got rep 1 in which your fist is closed. Your partner is going to try to elicit a bend. And the goal here, guys, those of you, because we're all athletes, we're all type A personalities, the goal here for me during this is not to crank down and get a huge bend out of Mike's elbow. It's just to elicit a little bit of a bend, that's all. Rep number 2, same pressure for a few seconds, and then I release it. Rep number 3, what I'm going to ask Mike to do, he's going to start with his fingers splayed. I'm going to hold and put a little bit of resistance on him for a few seconds. Then I'm going to say now, and Mike is going to slowly close his fist, okay? So, same protocol. I'm going to ask him if he's ready, fingers splayed, look through your hand. I start to apply pressure. Now. Okay? Did you feel a weakening there?
Yeah.
Okay? So don't fall in love with, oh, I got this much of a bend, but this person got an even bigger bend. The point is to experience the strength between those two movements. Partner up. One key point of safety, guys, don't line up like this, because if right here you get a big bend in your partner, you're going to headbutt. That's going to suck. Don't interlock your fingers, because if, for whatever reason, there's a pop that's actually dangerous, your hands are locked down on your partner's arm. I also want to watch Mike, because where is he going to elicit pain first? In his face, right? There's going to be a little bit of straining, and then the audio will come in, all right? So partner up, make sure you're standing right to right.